Dance Magazine readers, welcome back to Dance Magazine's YouTube channel. My name is Haley Hilton and this is Dancer Diary, where I'm chronicling my life as a dancer in New York City. Today is a chill day. We saw how much you guys liked the Step Up rewatch that me and my friend Libby did a couple months ago, and we decided we want to do something similar again. So this year is the 15-year anniversary of the movie Black Swan with Natalie Portman, and I have actually never seen it, which is so crazy because it had such a big cultural moment. There's so much lore around it in the dance community. I can't believe I've never seen it. So we're gonna take the opportunity for me to watch it now for the first time and react in real time to let you know my thoughts. So this should be a fun day. Let's go. So lovely. Gorgeous. Footwork. Okay, as per usual, they're doing construction outside my window. They're taking down scaffolding nearby, and I'm sorry about it. There's nothing I can do about it. Anyway, watching this first dance sequence from the jump, I'm already like, it's Natalie Portman's face, but that footwork, I mean, that is just like so exquisite. Does Natalie have dance experience? What's going on here? So I looked it up. Controversy. Okay. Didn't know. I had heard like vague rumblings about the lore of some controversy, but I didn't know all the detailing. I take class at Steps on Broadway, and Sarah Lane will often take the class that I'm in. I remember there was this one time when I was doing a step and I was having a tricky time with it, and I mastered, and I looked over and she was like excited and cheering for me. So lovely. The control, her lines, everything about her exudes principal dancer. The controversy includes a little bit of Dance Magazine lore. So Sarah Lane was Natalie Portman's body double, and Sarah claimed that Portman's face was superimposed over her body for most of the shots. And she also said that Portman was only in about like 5% of the full body dance shots. And that a producer asked her to keep quiet so that Portman could win an Oscar. Whoa, whoa, whoa. But choreographer Benjamin Millipede says that Portman did 85% of the dancing, and the director said that Portman was in 111 of the film's dance shots, while Lane was in 28. So he said, she said. But what's interesting is Wendy Perrin, who was the then editor-in-chief of Dance Magazine. So when I came in, Wendy was an editor-at-large, but I saw her around, and I remember she used to talk about she would do pliés at the printer waiting for stuff to print, which she's just, it was iconic. Anyway, she asked why a visual effects video clip showing Lane's face being replaced by Portman's had been available online, but was removed prior to the Oscars, which is super interesting to hear. And she speculated as to whether Portman's omission of Lane's name during her acceptance speech was a case of forgetfulness in the heat of the moment, or was this omission and the deletion from the video planned by the studio's publicity machine. So then Lane did an essay in the Wall Street Journal, and then she also did an interview with 2020 and said that her interest lies primarily in defensive ballet as an art form that cannot be mastered in a year. Natalie Portman studied ballet and modern from ages 4 to 12, but then stopped, and then she trained for a year to prepare for this. I'll be very curious to watch, because already from that first intro, I'm like, that could not be anyone other than a professional. I'm not in a company, obviously, but having trained my whole life in ballet, knowing how hard this is, I'm already like, wow. But I don't know if I want to get into the controversy, because that sounds messy and sticky, but you know, it has been 15 years, so maybe we're fine and in the clear on this. But those are my initial thoughts. Drama, drama, drama. What an intro.
I think danced into her 50s. Yeah, we know. So what?
Ageist. Don't love that. Point shoe videos are always so satisfying. The original point shoe ASMR, I don't know if this is the original, but 15 years ago, point shoe ASMR was happening. Taking off their garbage as soon as he walks in. I wonder if it is actually like that. In class in New York, everyone's wearing their garbage. In all of the videos that all of ABT and City Ballet's dancers post, they're so often wearing stuff over their clothes. Interesting, I'm curious. Usually think of like students, it's like very clean. But professionals can be a little more open. Okay, this culture may be shifting, but I feel like a lot of directors across like the concert world, the classical world, just generally, have a history of playing mind games with dancers and being kind of, I don't know, just messy about things to maintain control. The power dynamic is just like so stark, and dancers will do anything for the job, and there's not a lot of money in it, but there's a lot of passion in it. And I feel like the mind games, ooh, the mind games, I'm hoping that it's adjusted. I mean, this was 15 years ago, so hopefully it's shifting and that's not the culture anymore, because yikes. I do feel like I can pick out when it goes from Natalie Portman to Sarah Lane. Okay, honestly, I would know those footies anywhere. Those are Sarah Lane's footies, absolutely. Oh, no, no. No. So gross. This is weird. How old is she? Interesting thing that she is ultra youthful because of dance. But then other people say that dance like makes you mature fast. Huh, I don't know my thoughts, but interesting thing to consider. No. Yeah. Push me. Yeah.
I can't believe you bit me.
Good. What a creep. Oh, you gotta eat food.
But it's garbage.
No.
Mom, don't. I'm sorry.
Weird dynamic.
We honor you. You will be great witnesses. And never forget.
It's like Taylor Swift's song Clara Bow, age-old tale across probably many industries, but particularly performance industry, where it's like the next one's coming up. I remember a dance teacher of mine she was teaching while she was also in a company, and she would talk about like each new season there's this young batch of new talent coming in to take your spot, and like the tension between that. And I hate that because I feel like it can sometimes make veterans unkind to the new people coming in. And then also I feel like when you're young, you don't know how to navigate that like sensitively and thoughtfully. And I feel like it's like leadership that like pits people against each other, and the desire for youth and how we prioritize that. Someone's career can go far beyond. There's such improvements in health and an understanding of our bodies and what we can handle. I just feel like there's so much more longevity, and so I don't like that. And I think it's interesting that they're showing the juxtaposition of these two. This man needs to be fired. Why? No. Oh my gosh. I don't think I'm cut out for this. It's gonna cut. I know she's gonna cut her. I knew it was gonna happen.
Little.
She's trying to sabotage you. Is Mila Kunis' character not real? She is real, and she is trying to sabotage her. No! She just said, I'm the Swan Queen, you're the one who never left the core. Yeah, those are Sarah Lane's feet. Oh, look at those feet. They're so gorgeous. Oh no. I've seen a few people fall on stage, but not typically from a lift like that. Did she kill someone for reals? Is she haunted? Those are Sarah Lane's PKs and her footies. And she became the Black Swan in the end. I'm just not so sure about the message of this movie. She didn't murder her. Frankly, I can see why she won the Oscar, and I don't think that they needed to play up her dancing for her to have won it. Her acting is phenomenal in this, and Sarah Lane's dancing is phenomenal. My 2 cents. I just can't tell what's real and what's not.
That's perfect.
What did I just go through? That was insane. I feel like the dancing in it is sensational. Even sometimes shows or movies will use real dancers, but they're not necessarily classical ballet dancers, and that's just like a league of its own. It's very specific and detailed. Like, I'm so excited for Amy Sherman-Palladino's show that's coming out soon. I heard she's hired just like a lot of classical ballet dancers, so I'm excited to see how that turns out. But anyway, you can tell that they utilized classical dancers. Sarah Lane's work is phenomenal, and whatever percent Natalie Portman did, I think she also did a great job. Her acting was so good. The acting was amazing. Like, I can see why this really picked up the steam it did. That said, that was horrifying. Horror, darkness, murder. Not that common in the dance industry, but the themes were interesting. I don't think I'll ever watch it again because that was just a lot, and I feel like I need to like go process this. Anyway, thanks for hanging out with me today, guys, spending the afternoon with me watching Black Swan after 15 years. I can't believe this is the first time I saw it. Wow, wow, wow. Come back next month to see what we have happening. It's been great hanging with you guys, and I love you. Mwah.